Or your ledger pitch. One of the other.
Skedaddle, skedoodle! My dick is like a noodle! Welcome back.
To the ledger.
Welcome to episode 14 of the Ledger. What's the chance that anyone can recap for me?
No.
Let me have a little
We
look.
did stuff and rolled dice. And then we died.
I don't remember.
We didn't do
I've got some notes. I'm not sure how good they are, but I'll give them a whirl if you like.
Go for it. I've got some notes too. We'll just compare.
Okay. So I've got.
Jelly beans.
We meander around the dungeon, freeing prisoners, including bugbears and goblins who are friendly.
Yeah.
We find a chest with lots of different layers and get some good shit out of that.
Oh yeah.
Spider embroidered robe for Chingo, a dagger with some poison slots for Chingo, a spell book for Hopper, and a wand for Amber.
Yeah, man.
We find another room full of statues, and then kill a Zune. Can't quite remember.
Not statues, just blocks of marble. Oh yeah, there's a few statues here.
There's a few statues, blocks of marble. Kill a big Zune. Oh, and then we find that missing alabaster throne.
Yeah.
And then we find a river with a cave with a skeleton-manned gondola, and I think we believe that's the way to Skullport. We meet some drow. Things don't go well. We kill them, and also I think Chingo gets ambushed by someone. He tries to fly over a ravine.
Yeah, I've got that written down. Almost dies, but you know.
Yeah. We find another one of those keystone doors with a picture of an old man holding a wooden staff, and we can't seem to get through it. We get the normal message. We decide we should try and come back at some point. And what else? Then we decide to return one of the freed bugbears to his people. We manage to find his people. His people are complaining about the drow, especially the queen of the drow. Apparently the bugbears are at war with the drow. And the bugbear war leader, I can't read my own writing,
Azrock.
has recently kowtowed to the drow queen, apparently. And we're off to go and see the war leader.
Wait, what did you say then?
Kowtowed to the... As in, like made a deal with, kowtowed?
Oh yeah, he lost loads of land for them, didn't he? And
I've never heard that word in my life.
You know when like in Asia when they like put their heads on the floor in front of the emperor.
Just a big bow. A big bow.
It's just like submit.
Kowtow.
Basically the hobgoblins that you met would have told you that he basically surrendered land. Normally they'd fight for basically everything, and he was like, "No, let's back off from this one," which they seem to think is very strange. So let's move you over to the map a minute. No,
I
can't remember if we took any long rests or short rests or anything.
I don't believe you did, and I don't think you lost that much.
No, we didn't do much fighting. Apart from the Zune, whatever that was.
I think Charlie lost a bit of health.
Yeah. I got laid on hands a little bit as well.
Yeah, I healed you up a bit.
Dungeon ambiance.
You are healed.
So basically what these guys are doing now, they explained to you last time, gave you the gist, gave you the story, and then said they needed to take you to like their settlement to meet the warlord and go through processing, whatever that means. So let me know when you're on the map, and we'll
Sounds like fun. I like to be processed.
So when you guys are on the map, just follow the captain.
Okay, I'm on the map.
Get out the way!
What is that?
Let's see if Bertha will move today. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, we're in the laggy dungeon.
You guys all turned on hardware acceleration on your computers, on Chrome or whatever.
I don't know how to do that.
Firefox have a hardware acceleration option.
Is it in the settings folder somewhere?
Yeah, so you go to settings, and then you go, if you're on Chrome, you go to settings, and then you go How do you do it? So in advanced. Yeah, advanced, and then there's a drop down, and right at the bottom it says use hardware acceleration when available. So go scroll to the bottom.
Yeah, mine's already ticked. It's not making any difference.
Go to the advanced button there.
But you want to turn it off, don't you?
No, you want to turn it on.
Alright.
I don't think
Make sure that's on. It makes a massive difference.
Maybe not.
I don't think you're on the advanced bit. You're just on the extras bit.
Oh, that he was just saying for Chrome.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean there might be similar settings for other browsers, but it does make a huge difference. It did for me.
Are you on Firefox?
I'm on
Yeah.
Firefox, yeah.
Oh yeah, just go to Preferences,
Oh, okay.
and then if you scroll down, there's one called Performance.
Preferences. Is that in the options section or?
Yeah, top right, and then Preferences. And then on General, scroll down to the bottom, and there's a title called Performance.
I don't have preferences on the
Yeah.
drop down.
Don't have preferences on the top right drop down.
Really? Is there like a cog somewhere?
There's an options cog. I click on options.
Is there Performance in there?
No.
What version of Firefox are you on?
I don't know.
There-
Languages, applications.
Sorry about this. It will make a difference.
Yeah.
There's performance.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
mine's loaded. Happy days.
Use recommended settings.
If you click off that, then the use hardware acceleration should pop up and ticked anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it is
yeah.
ticked.
Use hardware.
It's fine. Just use recommended performance settings. It'll be on by default.
Cool. All right, then mind.
No worries.
All right,
Thank you, Charlie.
Okay.
right. Let's follow this bitch.
He's coming this way. As you're walking through this cavern, he takes you this way. He explains to you that the way on the left, the pathway to the left, will take you further down the dungeon.
No. I ask him, will you permit us to go through there?
Yeah, sure, but first you must come with me, go through processing, and meet our leader, Azrock.
Sure thing.
God, thank you, Captain.
Okie dokie.
Just follow the only road.
Follow the gnome. Follow the yellow brick gnome.
Follow the only road.
Gnome made of bricks.
The only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes. The dungeon music is very mournful.
It is a bit, isn't it?
It's a very mournful place.
There's a war. Many have died.
I'm suffering
I quite like
from
him.
minor lag.
Thank you to Elder Scrolls Online for providing the best music ever.
Is this Elder Scrolls? Oh, online.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
They have the best music of all time. Basically, all the music is Elder Scrolls music. In this room, hunkered down near the eastern wall of this 15-foot high cave, gnawing on old bones are six bugbears gnawing on old bones. They just let you pass. Nothing. They don't really even look up, to be honest. When they see the captain, they're like, okay, cool.
Can I drop a ration?
Yeah, he'd scoop it up and just bow his head to you. Boopy doopy doop, scoopty whoop.
Disappeared. Why have I
Can you
disappeared?
hurry up and process me already?
You're south.
It's up here.
Huh?
You're down there, by the looks of it.
I want to get processed.
Patience.
I didn't even move my map, and it's
Being
like
processed sounds like being killed. I don't like the sound of
You
this.
go into the wall, dodge.
I don't think I have gone into the wall, but I can't
Wow.
move myself.
She can't move herself.
I'm suffering from the most lag I've ever suffered from today.
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to figure
Dodge, do you have horrific lag as well?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm the king.
Probably because he doesn't have to do all the dynamic shadows.
Yeah.
Also true. I mean, it still updates on my screen. But...
Well, how about we just remove the shadows?
yeah, cool. No problem, mate. Yeah, I'll just put everything on the GM layer, and then you'll be very surprised all the time. Boom! Dragon behind you.
Lucy
If I was
knows.
ever going to do a campaign, I'd totally do the shadow.
Lucy knows what the present's going to be now, Elliot.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Then maybe I won't have to.
Whoa! Where are you guys going?
Well, you went this way, right? Oh shit! No, you
No,
haven't.
he's
Sorry.
still behind you.
Sorry.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh yeah, Charlie. Can you Charlie? Can you roll initiative?
Oh,
As you
sorry.
walk past this cave, you see 17E. This 10-foot high cavern is piled with refuse and rotting corpses,
Oh,
under which you see a moving Otyugh. I'm gonna say Otyugh, and I'm gonna show you a picture because I have no idea how to say it.
Otyugh.
Otyugh. Don't know. Show it to everyone.
Otja.
I don't know how to say that word.
Cool creature.
Otja.
Again,
Looks like a demo type thing.
Again, it looks up when the captain walks past, and then looks and
Is
does
it-
whatever it does.
is it eating said corpses?
The corpses have kind of been picked, flesh and bone. It's mostly bones, a few bits of meat. It seems to be like kind of in a sleepy state, like it's eaten, it's full, it's filled for a long time.
Are we going to see Jabba the Hutt? Is that what's happening here?
It's pronounced Atyugh. Atyugh.
Atyugh with an O.
Yeah.
Moving further north. Moving further north.
I'm assuming somebody's moving me.
I was.
Cool.
Do we get XP for killing it?
Huh?
Do we get XP for killing it?
I mean, why don't you find out?
Why don't you find out?
I know.
Do we level up? We should.
Because
Yeah,
I
I don't-
know.
I don't think it needs killing. It hasn't hurt
No.
anybody.
No,
I think that's a
it's
bad.
obviously a friend of theirs, but you know, it might need killing one day, and in that case, we can fuck it up.
I agree.
Got an awesome skill set.
Laggy.
Are you connected to the
Yourself.
hard Wi-Fi?
And then together,
I'm not
our
wired.
collective skill
Wired
set.
in.
Yeah, I do. Sorry. I thought I had done.
You had one job.
I know. Half a job, Pete.
Hey, Captain. How long have we got to go?
We're here. Oh my god. I'm zooming around the map. I don't even know where I am. Right, okay, here we are. As you approach at the end of this corridor, you see two bugbears and a fellow hobgoblin captain
Right.
Yeah.
at the back. They exchange some words, and then the two bugbears will say, come with us for processing.
Hey, don't go too far.
Alright.
Yeah, follow these guys. Hobgoblin captains will stay here, chat about hobgoblin stuff, and these two bugbears will lead you this way.
If I'm not moving, just assume I'm there. I'm just dropping them a little bit.
I'm not sure where you are.
Following the bugbears.
Another. Is this like another kind of dilapidated?
Oh yeah,
map?
I'll explain the actual what you see as you so you come out of the corridor you came out of, and you see it kind of opens up into like a large cave area, which I will explain now.
Maybe refresh the page.
This 30-foot high cavern is a maze of single-story stone buildings, many of which have partially collapsed. Most of the buildings have 10-foot high walls and no roofs. But as you go through the streets and stuff, you notice that the streets are strewn with trash and filth, and rats are scurrying around every corner, etc. Hanging from several of the structures and buildings, you see tattered yellow banners bearing Azrok's sigil, which is a bloody hand print inside a hollow red triangle. So yeah, this cave is large, very large. And the bugbears will go this way, to the north.
Lucy's Firefox has decided to update itself, so
Cool beans.
just assume she's with us for now.
I can watch on Pete's screen for the time being. So
Well, if anyone decides to fight anything, we'll let you know. We'll go.
it shouldn't be very long.
No.
Kia. Come on, bugbears. Let's go. In this way.
Standing on top of me.
In through this door.
I apologise.
It's alright. I know I'm small.
Yeah. I like to think it's standing over you rather than standing over you.
Yeah.
I've only just had the whatever that oiteth or whatever it was handout come out.
Jesus Christ. As you enter into this room, you see among the other hobgoblins and bugbears now standing in the south of the room. You see 6 goblins with ink quills sitting behind a row of makeshift desks. They basically beckon you all forward. A hobgoblin wearing cracked half-moon spectacles sits behind one of the stone lectern and greets all those that enter. But we'll do that in a second. Okay. As you enter, the hobgoblin with the half-moon spectacles would say, "Greetings. Please approach the goblins for processing. We need to identify you. And make sure, please, while travelling through our hold, that you carry your identification papers at all times."
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very well.
No problem.
Cool.
I was going to say, I'm looking at you, Hopper.
No, I'm only joking. Sure, why not?
I approach one of the gobbos.
Yeah. So you all approach a gobbo. Conveniently, there's 6 of them, even though it's not pre-planned. And they basically take general details about you. So name, race, age, height,
Favorite
weight,
colour.
blah, 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 eye colour, etc., etc. And after 5 or 10 minutes passes, they hand you a crude bit of parchment, basically, written in terrible handwriting in common that says all your information.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gobbo.
Nice.
Hey, cool.
This is
And once,
thank you.
you are done,
I'm just
Oh,
going to
where
pop
is it?
that in my backpack.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Can I see your identification papers, please?
What should we call this? Goblin ID.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, keep it. Put it. What should we put it as? Azrock identification or something like that.
Gorbo ID it is.
Gobbo ID. And then, oh my god, what's going on? And then the same bugbears that took you to this place would ask you to follow them to meet with Azrock and offer. What's the word? Offer.
My first child.
Armistice.
No, hold on. I've got it written down.
Blowjob?
Tribute. My god, to offer tribute. That's the word I'm looking for.
Well, definitely cool.
There was never any mention of tribute.
That was conveniently left.
Actually, giving you a tribute.
I volunteer as tribute. I don't. That's
That was such a good tribute.
Tribute.
Follow us, adventurers.
Nobody likes gold. Do we have any shit metal?
I'm the king of shit metal.
It went so well last time.
Oh shit! Which way did they go?
North.
North.
Can you assume I'm with them? I'm having to refresh.
Ditto.
Lucy's the same.
Yep. Sorry.
Refresh.
I'm
Is it
expecting.
possible to dial down these shadows a bit?
No. It's either off or on. It will be much better later on in the game. Don't worry. This is the craziest map. This is the craziest map. The shell.
I'm just not working at all.
Do you want to take over for me for a bit, and I'll see if I can fix yours up a bit.
No, it's okay.
Where we go?
North. More north.
More north.
Damn, this map's fucking big.
North.
How far north do we need to go? It's like a whole fucking city.
Yeah, it is a city. It is
Yeah,
a.
it's
and a port.
It's a very
Yeah, but-
large.
We're not in Skullport now, are we? No.
Yeah.
We're near it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, so like it, so like it, so like it. Oh, so like it. Oh,
Left.
so like it.
Left there.
Yeah.
When you approach the door, the hobgoblins will ask for your identification papers as you walk in.
Oh, well, here you go. I'm going to hand it to him.
And as long as no one objects, and I assume they don't, then
No.
I'll move.
This is my ID.
Oh god, I can't see it. Where's the door? There is no door. Can
No.
you see into the south room?
Yeah, I can see
Oh,
him.
perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
That's new. Okay, so you can enter that south room. I'll move everyone in there because it's pretty important.
Yeah, if you give me, that would be awesome.
I need to find.
No.
God, this map's so fucking huge.
At the moment, it's just me and Lucy in the back of a corridor somewhere. Like,
At least we're together.
Where are we?
oh,
At
I
least
mean,
we're together.
on my
Yeah. Oops, may have just put you into a room that you shouldn't probably see.
It just refreshed itself. I didn't even click anything.
Oh,
I say some scary shit.
yeah, right. Do you know what they are?
What the fuck?
No, I still see the
The
same
big boys
colour.
over here.
Big guys in the corner.
I'll just have to rely on the description.
Oh, there's a few.
Yeah.
This guy's a fucking army.
And there's a few
That guy has serious sunburn.
goblins.
Yeah, he's red because he doesn't have a special token. Okay, so you enter Azrok's Hall. 2 goblins stand outside guarding this building. Yeah. They allow registered visitors. I've already explained that to you. You would notice, Bertha, that this structure once housed a dwarven smithy. The decor suggests as much. Its contents are as follows. So you see... Oh, God. Where's the map gone? You see over here, sat on a throne of bleached skulls, with 1 foot on an iron anvil and 1 on the pommel of a greatsword, appears to be the hobgoblin warlord Azrok. He is wearing pretty formidable armor, including a helm which darkens his entire face and eyes. You can't really see his features at all. Whispering in his ear is a female hobgoblin, just to his left, which is the faded one here. Attending this warlord are all the creatures that you see in the room, a mixture of goblins and bugbears, and to the bottom left of the room you see 2 wargs gnawing on bones, and I will just show you what they look like. I mean, they're pretty obvious, but why not? Oh, show to everyone.
Ooh.
Nice.
There's no goblin mounted on them, but just chilling, eating bones and stuff. Azrok would stay seated, but address you all and say, "Greetings to you, adventurers. I have heard tales that you have saved some of my party from the Drow to the west. No, sorry, to the east.
You heard correctly.
And for this you have my thanks. I will accept any tribute or oaths of fealty, and you may have free access to my town and stay."
Oh, thank you. That's very
Good
kind.
to know. Thank you for welcoming us so graciously.
Can I offer him the beautiful spider silk cloak that I got as tribute for our entire party? And I kind of come forward with this cloak wrapped over my arms. This is my greatest heirloom for you, Azra.
He would hold out his arms and you'd place it in them.
Yeah, and then I take a knee before him, saying, "We are most thankful for your gracious audience."
As you do this, the female hobgoblin continues to whisper into his ear. Can you make me a insight check for a minute?
Inside.
I haven't got the rolls.
11.
Okay, and a perception check. Okay, so you hand over this spider silk cloak, like I said, the female hobgoblin is continuing to whisper to him, and he holds it for a second and then throws it to his left, barks some orders to the goblins to the left, and they kind of nod and walk out to the north with the cloak in tow. Oh, whoa! Mega hobgoblin. He's a stretchy boy.
A big boy.
He's a stretchy boy. He doesn't really say anything else, to be honest, unless you want to say anything to him.
No, I just kind of get up and like gingerly walk backwards while like doing the kind of queen waving hand while I walk backwards.
Okay.
So, what's there to do around here?
He kind of like looks confused, looks over to the woman to the female goblin to the right, and says, "You may stay. You may explore my cave freely. You may rest up here. I assume you killed quite a few drow. For that, you have my thanks. But please feel free to rest up. Do as you please."
There is one favour I would ask if you have the power to grant it.
What?
I have unfortunately been cursed with this sword stuck to my hand. It will not leave my palm. I wish it to leave my palm through the power of magic, but without losing my hand in the process. Do you know of anyone who can do this?
He consoles with the woman again, the female hobgoblin. He says, "No, but I can remove the arm."
No, that's fine. No need to remove any ligaments. Very well. I'll find my saviour elsewhere. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I see if there's? Can I do? I want to find out. I want to take a closer look at the woman. Really, is it what check would I need to do to would I need to do an investigation to kind of see if I don't really know. Is she whispering good things? Who is she? Is she?
Give me an insight check, please. 13. You would assume, just based on how close she is to him and stuff, that she's either some form of what's the word?
Like a
consort, or maybe wife, or thing like that. But yeah, she seems to be whispering to him constantly, telling him stuff. Hard to make out. Different language plus quiet.
Yeah.
Can I do? What is the? Does any of us recognise the language?
Who speaks Goblin?
It's Hobgoblin in.
I speak it.
You speak it. You maybe pick up the odd word. Generally, it seems that she's just describing you to him.
Can I check out his eye? Can I have an in-depth look at his eyes?
Make me an investigation roll, please.
Blind.
I tried. You might have to roll it for me. I can't seem to click on my sheet at the moment.
I can do that.
Sorry.
If I can find you.
My sheet.
Where are you?
Oh wait, no. I've got the little pointer back. Okay. Oh.
You can't really see past the helm. It covers his entire face, and it is darkened behind. You can't really make out any features.
I forgot he was wearing a full face helm.
No.
Can I?
Oh no, you go.
I'm gonna. I might just try and see if I can do something here. Would you have me create a minor illusion for you in great thanks?
Okay.
I'm going to cast a little ball of light and start spinning it around me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put it so the arc of the ball of light goes closer and closer to him and see if I can see his eyes.
Okay, so you move the light closer to his eyes.
Spin around in a sort of pattern, so it's, ominous.
Okay, you continue to move it closer to his face. It's still blackened behind the face. You can't really make any features out. Again, the female is constantly whispering in his ear, and he would eventually just say, "Okay, enough."
Does he flinch when it goes close to him?
No.
Ah, okay, good. All right, thank you. Very good.
Oh.
Dodge, is my counter in the room?
I thought it was, but I can't see you.
Can't see
Do you mind moving me to the room, please?
You were there, but I don't know where you are now.
I've been trying to find the room quietly by myself.
Oh, there you go. What the fuck? What are you doing over here?
I don't know where you guys are.
I'm on You're on your way. You're in like the middle of nowhere. Hold on. Okay, you are now.
I was actually having a sneaky peek at what's in store.
Well, it just
And
looks like corridors to me. I
it
can't
was a corridor. You were just in a corridor in the middle of nowhere. And you're back in the room.
Hey, there she is.
Okay.
Great chieftain, I see a world where you and the drow could be friends. A vision.
There
you
is
might
no
say.
world where me and the drow can be friends.
Oof, touched
Tell
the
us.
heart there, Baylor.
No, that's fine, very well. Tell us, with your all-seeing eyes, how do you propose that the drow be dealt with?
We will eliminate the drow, take back our home, and continue to fight them as they get closer and closer.
It's a good vision. Yes.
What is?
Do they have any great treasures?
Well, maybe you'll kill them and find out.
We've
Yeah,
heard much chat about this Queen of the Drow. What's she like?
He spits on the floor when you mention this Queen of Drow,
What's
And,
Not a fan then.
and he wraps his hand closer, like around the pommel of his greatsword. He says, "I will kill her myself."
I see you've been looking at ways to do that.
No response. Doesn't seem very happy.
Do all the Drow that reside to the east of here?
No, some are coming from Skullport. Their numbers grow every day.
Is anybody are they hurting any other settlers down in the dungeon? Any other people like you?
I know not of the other levels of this dungeon. This is my home. It's been my home for the longest of times. Since I was a boy.
okay.
So,
What happened to all? What happened to all the buildings around here? Why is everything covered in rubble?
I do not know. This is what it was like. This is what it's always been for my entire life.
Do you know
I have
anything
been-
of Skullport?
I know of its existence. I know the drow reside there.
Do you know
The
where
Drow.
Is it only the Drow who reside there, or are there other people?
I know not. I will never visit.
Do you know how to get there?
There are many ways to Skullport, yes. We guard one to the sorry, 1 second. To the west of here, we guard an entrance. Occasionally some drow attempt to break through, and we crush them.
have you been blind for a long time?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this one.
Can I
I've
No,
been
no,
sitting
no,
there-
can I start
just
coughing
pause there.
really loudly?
You could do that, but I'm just trying to figure out how he would
Yeah.
react to this.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I try and cover that comment by coughing really loudly?
Make me a. Oh, I don't even know what kind of roll. Make me a save your party check.
Intelligent saving
What about a charisma check? I could do one.
Yeah, just make me a charisma check and hope for a good one.
Hey!
Okay, right. So as the comment comes out from Hopper, you kind of predict the comment. Yeah.
Excuse me.
You he's about to make the comment, and you realise where it's going. So you just cough really loudly, and he kind of like looks over to his wife, consort, whatever,
Paramour.
looks back and just kind of shakes his head like he didn't understand.
And I'm gonna move closer, one step closer to Hopper, and then I'm going to surreptitiously stand on his foot.
Okay.
If we had,
Sorry, Hopper, didn't see you there.
if we had business in Skullport, would you see a way to forgive us for completing that?
If your business is killing drow, that is good for me.
My foot hurts. Now there's 2 disabled people in the room.
Surely you would have the foresight to offer us, like a pass for the business that we have to do in Skullport.
You are welcome into my home. You can come and go as you wish.
Are you making all of these eye puns because of...
Oh my god.
Do
Okay,
you want to try and cover that one, or
Yeah,
should we go to rolling initiative? Or
no, I want to take out the wizard spellbook that I have and try and distract Hopper with it. By saying, Hopper, I was wondering if you could help me with this really complicated passage whilst we seem to have a moment.
Hmm.
And I pull out the spellbook and I start
Take a shit.
turning through the pages, hoping to catch his attention.
You don't want me to talk about it, do you?
Oh my god! And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I cast Tasha's hideous laughter on Hopper.
Now you're casting spells in front of this guy. This is.
Only on
Ignore,
you.
great,
Between friends.
great Lord Chief. Ignore them. It's a trick that we play on him. He's got the mind of a
Maybe-
child.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, please, Hopper.
I'm all good.
Come on.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay. He kind of rises up after a few moments. The woman, like, whispers again into his ear. He rises up and he says, "Please leave my chamber. Go about however you wish. If you wish to rest, I can send some. The bugbears can show you where."
That sounds like a great idea. If you could, that'd be most appreciated.
Thank you very much. You're a nice guy.
I pray that the drow will be blind to your next advances.
Peter Collins.
Oh my god.
God, man.
See what you get there.
As you go to leave, the woman would stand up and say, "Paladin, can you wait a moment?"
Of course, dear lady. Fair
Okay.
lady.
Everyone out of the room.
Okay.
I sort of
Bye. See you later.
Hey, have you got D6s ready just to re-roll, or?
No.
Okay, we'll do it later. It's fine. Can you just find that copy and paste macro to do the re-rolls? It's just so much easier. Right. So once everyone's out of the room, the female hobgoblin, would approach you
Mm-hmm.
and kind of take you over.
Doing it.
And kind of take you over to a corner to speak to you privately.
Yeah.
Just gonna show you
Oh dear, top right corner.
Oh yeah.
kill you.
What can I do for you, my
Can
lady?
I like hover near the door with my ear like sort of close, but in like a surreptitious way, so as not to notify the other hobgoblins?
There's 2 hobgoblins stood right outside the door.
I'm just trying to move outside the room.
Tie your shoelace.
As soon as you leave the room, they kind of stand right in front of the door.
I just like whistle like I'm.
Can I try and look between their legs because I'm small?
Could I, before I leave the room, could I drop my bat off and have him just clinging to like a wall?
Sure.
Surreptitious.
Yeah.
You know? Just
It doesn't, because I'm not going to go to a private call, Pete. So you'll all hear this anyway.
yeah. Okay, so my bat's up in the top corner and I'm doing the seeing through
Oh,
its
shit.
senses thing, okay?
Okay, cool. This female hobgoblin would introduce herself as Lurkana, and explains to you that she is the wife of Azrok. As she approaches, she's like, "Right, it's clearly obvious that you guys have noticed that my husband is blind."
Yes. Can I just say, by the way, her name is Lurkana, as in look on her, as in he can't do that. Anyway, carry on.
Lurkana. Okay, Lurkana.
look on her. Yeah.
She would say, look, it's clearly obvious that you know that my husband is blind, and he has been blind for many years. Normally, it's never been an issue. He has a relic, an old magical dagger that grants him sight and true sight all the time. Recently, it's been stolen, and now he cannot see without it.
He is.
That is a terrible shame.
If you were to
Oh no!
if you were to retrieve this dagger for us, there would be a great reward for you.
What is the reward that you're talking about? Many rewards to those who.
How does 1,000 gold sound?
Each.
1,000 gold, and you find a way for me to get this damn sword off my arm. Apart from cutting it off.
I don't know of any way to remove a cursed sword from your arm. We don't use magic here.
Damn. Very well.
May I suggest you can go back in time and not pick it up? Would probably be a good idea.
You're hilarious. If only I had the foresight to do that, like your husband.
Watch your tongue, Paladin.
What's your?
We have given you free access to our town and city here.
I know. I was only biting back, my lady. Yeah, very well. 1,000 gold would suit us just fine. Thank you. Whereabouts would we find this dagger?
I believe that the. Ooh, hold on. Sorry, I need to read. One second. I believe that the Dwergar of Clan Ironeye have stolen the dagger and are currently hiding in Skullport.
Well, Skullport anyway. If you could provide us with directions to the quickest and quietest way into Skullport, we would be most appreciative.
To the west of here, we have an entrance to Skullport, which we guard to keep you out, but you may pass there.
Could one of your minions guide us to that part?
Absolutely.
Fine. Then yes, we'll head to Skullport post haste and rescue your beloved husband's dagger.
Okay, give me a second.
So, did you mean the west or you mean east?
Yeah.
No, I mean west.
What?
It's not the edge of the map.
Huh?
It means to the
Not
east.
the edge of the map.
It is the edge of the map, yeah. Skullport's a whole other map, my son.
Oh shit!
Okay. Didn't know that.
Fucking hell! All right.
Jesus Christ!
Let's go there now, so that we don't have any more lag.
This place is huge.
Go,
Yeah.
go!
Skullport's huge too.
Got so much of this map to do.
All right. All right. That's fine.
Feel free
So,
to
what was the name of the
rest.
clan again?
Clan Iron.
Oh yes, please can we rest?
Yes,
Long
absolutely.
Yeah, we need a rest.
Let's have a rest.
Oops.
That'd be nice.
They have a place for resting, and I can tell you where it is. But
Yay!
I need
Long
to.
rest.
After we've rested, send your minion to our camp, and we'll follow him to the path to Skullpool.
Do we have to come back here to give him the dagger?
Oh yeah. Who do I give the dagger to?
Me.
Very well. I guess we do then. Yes. I'll meet you here then. Yeah.
I'll be waiting.
Cool.
We can't hear any of this, by the way. Can you, Dodge?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, people, I've been offered a noble quest.
They would tell you that we have they have a visitors barrack basically, basic things down. Like if you go left, south, left down and left again at the end of that corridor, there's a room and they have sleeping facilities in.
Down. And left again.
What is that banging noise?
And it's balls.
Just like
Left
bouncing
down
on
and
the
left
floor.
again.
I thought they chopped your balls off.
It missed. They got some
It's a very small target.
Oh, no, Pete. No, north of that. You've gone past it. I'll open the door for you. But, yeah.
You know how much I hate bold jokes.
Yeah, it's there. It's that room there.
Alright.
Sure.
Well, I'm in the room.
Cool.
Come on then.
Where is the room?
Resty room.
I'm in the room.
Go left, down, and left again.
There's no
When
chance.
everyone's in the room. When everyone's in the room, I explain to everyone that we've been offered this quest by the wife of the war chief.
That was a woman?
It was. And as you may have noticed, and I will say this in hushed tones, the war chief is blind.
What?
Locked.
Yeah.
Where the F are you?
Left down
Oh.
and then left again. Oh, there.
Oh, there you are.
That's right.
And he has a dagger that currently resides in Skullport that allows him sight. A magic dagger that gives him sight. We are to destroy the evil gang that have the dagger and return the dagger to the king, and he will pay us 1,000 gold.
1,000?
I don't know if I trust her. Why didn't he ask us this?
Because he's blind.
I think he's feeling a bit shy.
And he's probably feeling a bit shy.
Okay. But he could just talk about his dagger.
Well, he doesn't want everyone to know that he's blind, I think, because that's weak.
No, he doesn't have to say. He could just say, I've got a dagger and I'd like you to find it for me.
That's
I
true.
think
He could have.
I think this sounds legit. We wanted to go to Skullport anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, have to go. I'm just saying I'm not sure.
So that's why you didn't
Is
want me
she
to
the
talk
one-
about it.
Yes. I didn't want you to get us all killed.
He was looking a bit touchy about it, you see, Hop.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't looking at anything because he's blind, but yes, he was a bit touchy.
He
about it.
appeared to be a bit touchy about it.
Why, Elliot? Why are every one of your characters like socially retarded?
Elliot's socially retarded. He literally just plays in.
You play what you know, right?
Yeah, true.
Play to your strengths.
Well, I'm role playing. I find it uncomfortable to be anything other than slightly disabled. So, thank you.
Anyway, yes. So we'll rest up, and then we'll head to Skullport. There'll be someone to collect us in the morning to take us to Skullport.
In the morning. Who knows what time
Well, once we've rested.
it is. In the once we
Can I just do a short rest instead of a long rest, please? Because I don't want to waste a rest right now.
We go into the same situation though, where the time kind of carries on. Yeah, you've had enough time by now, even with the weird Hopper. No, not Hopper. Baylor 8 hour plus 8 hour thing. This should be enough time. So yes, long rest or short rest, whichever you choose. Whichever you choose.
I get my spells back and use my arcane recovery.
What do I do to get extra health?
How long
Is it
is
Hit dice.
and how long is the long rest? Is it 8 hours?
8
Yeah.
hours.
Unless you're an elf.
Yeah, I only need 4. Yeah, I'm half elf, so I only need short rest to get my spells back.
Cool.
Okay.
Hmm?
Dodge, whilst we're long resting, you remember that spell book I picked up?
Have a short rest.
Yeah.
Hit dice, I would.
I'm going to short rest with Seraphina.
Okay.
And then just roll your hit dice.
There's no need to roll for random encounters here because
Oh.
unless a meteor hits, I don't
Roll
think you're going to be.
I'm going to use...
Katie, what were you saying about this spell book?
Yeah, so I can,
80.
as we discussed last week, A, I can read all languages, and B, when I find wizard spell books, I can take any rituals from them and put them into my book of shadow things.
Yep.
So I've got this wizard spell book, and according to this, it takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold to inscribe each one.
Yeah.
So there are 3 rituals in this spell book, and I would like to transcribe 2 of them, please.
Sure. 100 gold, take it off your character sheet, and transfer them on in.
Great.
Can
And then I'm going to give the book to. Well, actually, I've got one more that I can't do, but I'll hand it to Elliot if he wants to have a look at it now. But I've got another ritual in there.
So Dodge, those spells you sent me last week, I haven't added them because obviously I haven't rested yet.
Yeah, and you keep
I did take them, didn't I? I did.
Where?
How many spells was I allowed to take?
1 second. I'm just on the wizard page now.
No, it was up to my limit.
There's a limit. The limit is.
Yeah, it looks like I've already collected them because I've got fly in there now.
I should probably just short rest as well, actually.
It was.
Yeah.
Choose a number of wizard spells. Between
2 level
No.
1s and 2 level 2s.
Spellbook. There it is. Here it is. Yeah. So again, for you, it's the same as KD. Where for each level of the spell, the process takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold. So bear that in mind, KD. If they're like level 2 or higher, then it's an extra 2 hours, an extra 50 gold.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's just for wizards. That might have changed. That might be changed different for you, but I'll look at that in a minute. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And how many spells can you have is somewhere.
I'm pretty sure I've got my full complement now. It's more like I need to.
Charlie, did you say you can copy spells in from the?
Just remember for however many,
Yeah.
how many spells did you put in? Like which
I am
ones did
trying.
you put in?
It doesn't seem
Pretty
to
sure
work.
I put in.
Because obviously it's a
Oh.
gold
Let me try that.
value and time value for doing it.
Don't think I actually took any. I think I already had fly, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
Sure I did. So I haven't. I mean, there's loads of them here.
Tell me more about the fucking book. Where is it?
You sent me the list of the ones I've got in Discord.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's a limit to how many spells you can have in the book. I don't think there is, but then for each spell you put in the book, you have to take 2 hours and cost 50 gold. So, per level. So if it's a 4th level spell, then you need 200 gold and 8 hours. See what I mean?
Right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not-
can. It's unlimited, so you can do it as many times as you like.
Oh, that's a
I
level
can't-
1 spell for
I
me.
can't learn anymore. The max.
This is the thing, I can't see a limit of how many you can learn. Not that I can read properly here.
Alright.
Wizards can have as many spells as
You
possible,
can-
right? That's
You
what
can
I
have
thought.
you can have a spell book with every spell written in it. Obviously, it costs an absolute fortune. It's how many spells you can have prepared at once, which is number of spells from your spell book equal to your intelligence modifier plus your wizard level, and the spells must be for the level for which you have spell slots. So you can have int modifier plus 7, whatever your level is right now. I can't actually remember. That's how many prepared spells you can have per day. You can have as many spells in the book as you wish, but they cost money to put in there.
I've got 11. Yeah. All right. Well, okay, fine. I won't. I don't need to prepare anymore. I'm okay for now.
Okay.
But if you could send the ones from that KD spellbook, that'd be great.
There's 2 spell books on the go right now, isn't there?
Yeah.
I don't know who's got them.
I've got one.
Can you tell me which? I'd asked for to put dungeon level and room number or whatever.
2 seconds.
I never actually wrote it down.
I did. Mine is level 2, 26E.
26E. Yep, I can got that one. And then show me where the fuck is it? Yeah.
You sent it to me a couple of weeks ago, so
No.
I sent you one.
Yeah.
It's there. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the one you have. Luckily for you, so you don't have to tell me what. And I'll write you now the one that Katie has.
the one I have. What do you mean? The one that Dr. Katie just said.
No, the list I sent you on the 30th of September. That's the one you picked up. So that's the one you have on you now. And the
What?
ones I'm writing to you are the ones in the book that Katie has.
What is it? What is the one I've got called?
I've written the list of spells to you in Discord.
Yeah, but what's the spellbook called?
It's a spell book.
It's just a spell book.
I thought you said I needed to record what level and room.
So there's a spell book that you have in your hand with a list of 20 odd spells or whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to put them into your spell book, so that you can use them, you have to pay 50 gold per level of the spell. So if it's a level 2, it's 100 gold, plus 2 hours per level as well. So if it's a second level spell, it's 4 hours to learn and 100 gold to put into your own spellbook, so then you can prepare it if you wish. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just thought you said there was like a spellbook name where I
No,
had to...
he only wanted that so he could get the list up.
Yeah. So
What we
basically, I have a
want.
book with like
Because you've already got the list, he doesn't need it.
Okay, alright, don't worry. All good.
So basically, from that list of like 40 odd spells, whatever, you can pick and choose which ones you want to copy into your spellbook for a price. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. I don't
Okay.
want to do any...
Elliot, at some point, could you share the spellbook with me so I could see if there's any rituals, please? As Amber's just given you her one.
I can copy and paste the list. Here. There you go. So yeah, just bear in mind, obviously, the gold cost KDF for the ritual spells, whatever level they are, etc., etc. Long rest happens, goes completely uneventfully.
I only took a short rest, by the way.
You took a short rest. Okay. Who took long rests?
I took a long rest.
I took a short.
Oh, so it's just Charlie.
Yeah.
Just sleepy boys.
And I need to get my spells back.
Yeah, and your near-death experience.
Okay, so 8 hours passes into the night, maybe. Who knows? It's dark down here. Uneventfully.
Cool.
Shall we venture on, little soldiers?
Yes. Where's the hobgoblin who said that they would guide me to the gold pot?
Standing
What?
outside the room.
Ah, good. Right, come along, everyone. Our taxi's here.
Hello, Bugbear.
Go
Okay.
to adventure.
Had a
If you
lovely...
wish to go to Skullport, follow me.
Follow me.
Yeah, why not?
Here we go to Skullport, Skullport, Skullport. Did you know you're blind? Ha ha ha.
Shut up.
You assume I'm following, please. Because my thing's crashed again.
The campaign ends in Skullport. You're all gonna die.
I'll live on in the memories.
Of lag.
Oh.
That's probably what I'm going to die of.
Well, if you get the laptop next week, then
I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I am going there.
we'll
Right.
be able to recover.
I just can't see how these bugbears aren't aware of their bosses.
Just use it for D&D of literally nothing else. Like, no.
Well, maybe if you spoke to them instead of just being assholes, you know.
I gave them rations. I'm their
And
saviour.
I said, hello, Mr. Bugbear.
Yeah, everyone else was nice. It was just me that was the.
Hello, Mr. Bugbear.
The usual.
That's good.
Oh my god, what's happened?
I want your bugbear right up my hole.
What is it?
Chocolate cake.
I can't smell anything.
Oh my god, he's got coronavirus.
Da-na-na-na-na. My Corona.
I also am lagging out like a murderfucker, so, which is hilarious because I was like working just then and now I'm not.
It's fine.
Too
You're on
much
the way.
going on at once.
You're on your way to
I
Skullport.
mean, if we're
now.
going to Skullport, yeah.
Oh,
Here's a load of hobgoblins.
Hi,
Du-du-du.
goblins, how
Oh,
are
I can
you?
smell it.
Ah,
Are you having a nice time?
can you imagine? We'd have had to kill these guys if we didn't have these IDs.
You could have taken them.
Is Alice baking?
Son of Miles' birthday tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So, five hobgoblins stand watch in the middle of this 20-foot high cave. To the north, a weird fungus resembling a mass of rotting flesh clings to the northern wall.
Yummy.
We
that?
is it moving or anything?
Can I ask the hobgoblin nearest me what's that on the wall?
We don't know. We don't touch it.
Has anybody ever touched it in their life by accident that you know of?
Sorry, say that again. You cut out for me.
Has anyone ever touched it before that you know of by accident?
Maybe. I don't know.
I did a nature check to see if I knew what it was, but clearly.
No, you don't.
Okay,
So, come on, we gotta touch that thing.
go on then. You touch it halfway. I don't want to
I'm
touch
not
it.
touching it. I'm not.
Wait,
Hey.
I've still got that empty vial.
Hey, hey, Laura, why didn't you touch it?
No, can I use the vial to collect a sample without touching it, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Put your sword on it. Might take it off.
It's kind of meaty-ish, kind of like how do you explain?
Feet.
Like chunky.
All
It's
right.
gross. It's gross. Stinks as well.
All right. Well,
I
luckily
say,
it's a
because I
vial.
am in that room despite being in a corridor somewhere. Are you sure you want to touch that?
I'm not handling it with my hands.
Yeah,
I'm
you know.
putting it straight in the vial, and I'm closing the vial.
Shall I try and burn it?
They could be really flammable and then just burn everyone.
Nah, well, it'll be fine.
I
Come
think
on.
maybe just leave it.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
just carry on. We've
Yeah.
got lots to do in store.
Before you carry on, the bugbear would explain, I'm not going any further, but be warned, do not harm the Shriekers to the south. Follow the south path and you will eventually reach Skullport.
What are
What
the
a shriek is.
They sound like those things from Divinity Original Sin.
They're kind of like plant things, just don't go near them.
plants, you say?
Why are they called Shriekers?
You'll probably find out.
I imagine they shriek.
Go near the shriekers.
Not if I can help it.
Are they are they really, really dangerous?
Well, they're very annoying, and they do
There's
attack
only one
people.
microphone on side.
Okay.
But they leave you alone if you leave them alone.
Shriekers
Yes.
to the south, you
And
say?
And our warlord wants them kept alive, so do not harm them.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Drama. We don't want to mess with him.
We know
he's done
drama
us-
llamas.
He's done us a good service, so thank you.
All right.
Okay, you enter into this cavern. This enormous cavern has a conical roof that rises to a peak 50 foot overhead. The air is full of harmless, dimly luminescent spores that form clouds around gardens of moss and fungi.
Wow.
Wow. This
Sounds
is
pretty-
amazing.
Set me asthma off.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa, stop! Holy
Can you
shit.
move me to that room when you have a
Yeah. Stop. Everyone would have been all good walking through this room until Baylor arrived with his torch. And as he approached back here, it would have been a ear-shattering screech from south to his south,
What? Oh shit.
from here.
And
Okay,
I
well, let's
you think those
go
are
through.
chance?
Hey.
Come on.
But you're not attacked or anything, so you can run through the room.
Can we see if they can I do a perception roll to see all the other screeches in this room?
Maybe an investigation. There's one here. There's one here. Here. There's one here. And there's one here.
All right. I pull back. I douse the torch.
We have to be careful to go around them.
Guide me
Oh,
through.
same for Seraphina. I forgot she's torched.
Yeah, I've got a torch too.
Yeah, wherever you go close.
Seraphina through the.
Follow me.
Are we still shrieking down here?
I'll hold your hand, Baylor.
Thank you.
Follow me.
Dodge.
He is.
Bertha's holding my hand, dodging the shriekers.
Okay, you go south. You continue on the pathway south until you reach a new map. Right, now I'm going to have to find which map.
Around them.
I'm gonna need. I didn't expect you to reach Skullport today, so. I'm gonna
Oh,
have to
we
do
can go
some-
do something else if you prefer.
No, that's fine. I just need to get the map prepared because I wasn't expecting.
I mean, I feel like well, hopefully we'll go back to level 3.
We have to as long as we find that dagger.
Yeah. We'll just go back and.
Yeah, that's true.
Where the fuck is it?
Yeah.
There's so many fucking.
Where we've been because I'm sure you're the same, KD, because when you get dropped in the middle, your map doesn't have a shadow.
Yeah, no.
I have no idea where we've been.
I mean,
Sorry, 1 second. There's a few maps of Skullport. I just need to figure out which one you're on.
I need a quick wee. I'll be back in a mile.
So do I, but I can't go.
Have a lovely wee.
I love wing.
Where is it?
You better not. Oh, you absolute bitch.
Oh, it's here. Okay.
You just went for a wee first.
You've got like more than one toilet though, right? Just go upstairs.
I don't need a wee that bad.
I don't want to do stairs. Jeez.
Upstairs.
You should. Global elimination.
Is life in Khan still treating you well, Katie and Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, although I've been working such mental hours that I've barely left my office in like 3 weeks.
Oh shit, man. Are you still coming up to London occasionally?
Not at the moment. My office has kind of got to like go in if you really want to kind of situation.
I like it.
You want to drink anything, babe?
I'm good.
You're good.
Holy wolf.
G&T.
Oh my god.
I might grab that Krabbies.
This game is frozen. What the fuck is going on? Has Chrome crashed or?
Stabbed anything in ages.
Come on, Kate. You're doing bloody ages.
Marvin a shit man. Oh, come on, baby. Chrome crash. Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, 1 second. Ugh. Timing.
Hello?
Did you already get back from doing your wee, Elliot? I thought you hadn't gone.
I've a very quick wee.
You said you didn't wash your hands. Did you not wash your hands, Elliot?
Wee comes out of me like a lozenge.
Like a lozenge.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's
Or
the
like
right
yellow.
word.
I don't know if that's the right word. What do you mean like a lozenge?
I think it's like just a single bullet.
There's lots of
Consider drinking more water.
Yeah, if your wee is a hard yellow tablet, then
Maybe it's not so cute.
I think you need to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Everyone wees like that.
Never heard of getting this stuff.
Is it really painful when you pee, Elliot?
You get used to it. Sometimes I like to hold a wee whilst having sex. It makes my willy harder.
What, because there's like multiple stacks of these lozenges.
Yeah. I pee like it's like big Tic Tacs.
I wasn't expecting you to take this and run with it in the way that you have done.
Yeah, right.
Seek medical aid.
Charlie, I said you're getting gin. Where's the damn
I'm
gin?
buying a drill
Where's
on
the
Amazon
gin?
Prime.
Get me gin.
The drine's going to run out.
Not for hours.
No, we've got 9 minutes according to this.
Oh, fine. I'll get the gin then.
Go and get me a gin. I'll buy a drill.
Nikita drill, Charlie.
Fetch the drink.
It's a Bosch.
We've only got 9 minutes.
Gosh,
What are you doing?
might as well just give money to the Nazis. Jesus.
Why do you have only 9 minutes?
I don't know. It says place your order within 9 minutes to get the discount.
Find a deal.
Because he's being psychologically bullied by Amazon.
Yeah.
It's working.
By
Let me tell you.
Sure.
Monday. I bought a Lefroy Quartercast today, which is normally like 60 quid, down to 25.
What is Prime Day? As in, like, today's a prime number? No, it's not. Today's not a prime number.
No, it's Amazon Prime members get.
They basically clear out the shit out their warehouses once a year.
Yeah, it's like Amazon's Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's
My
wrong
game.
with this Christmas?
Oh,
It's a really good way of wasting all your money.
Well, I need a drill. And it emailed me to tell me that they have a drill, so I bought.
He got it. He got the drill. What are you going to be
You
drilling?
get that from, man.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Not in that way.
They got one of those hair removal devices on discount. Cake.
That'd be good for my face, wouldn't it? Bum cheeks.
Bum cheeks, cake. Come on.
Is it heavy duty, is it?
Yeah, bum cheeks are like a forest.
The cheeks, I'm talking about the crack.
It's
You want to
from-
keep the hair on the cheeks and just remove it from the crack, is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, surely the crack hair is inevitable if you've got hairy cheeks, and what I'm saying is that it's obviously spread out onto the cheeks.
Don't you fucking take away my fur pillows. My god, sorry, my game is this is fucked.
Uh-oh.
I made a big mistake.
What was the mistake?
I turned on global illumination for Skullport without taking away the dynamic lighting. So now it's trying to figure out all the shadows and shit, even though it shouldn't, and I don't want it to. And now it won't load. We're getting there, though. Maybe.
Look at all this good shit. Some baby stuff. Look. You could get stuff for a baby.
How old's your baby?
He's right.
Yeah.
You happy, baby?
He's 9 months old now.
Oh, wow. It's nearly an hour.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where has that time gone?
Mm.
Yeah, he's fine. He walks whilst holding your hand.
Oh, clever.
Well, holding two hands.
And with your hand underneath him and lifting him up.
That's good for 9 months.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's advanced.
I don't know how advanced, but yeah, he is moving a lot.
Nice. He's a pride and joy.
No, he's very cute.
He doesn't sleep.
Yeah, he speaks like an asshole.
Mm.
Sounds
Or like,
I say that.
Like an asshole.
I
What?
say that, but he did actually sleep all the way from 7 till 7. Oh no, it was 8 till 7 the other day. So that was really good.
Assholes sleep really well. Because they don't give a shit. They don't stay up feeling guilty.
Oh, he doesn't feel guilty.
He feels no guilt at all.
He doesn't care what he does to us.
I love that we're recording this and I can play it back to him.
Remember when your mum said you sleep like an asshole?
Uncle
Sorry,
Charlie
guys.
said I sleep like an asshole. What's it on?
We're getting there. Hold on 1 second. We've recovered. Because we don't need dynamic lighting for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's missing? Shingo.
Probably.
No. I'm updating the new map. Okay, right. What's so fucking funny?
Sorry, Lucy found a funny Instagram video.
I found the phone.
It's
You
funny.
can see everything.
Yeah, I know. You should be able to see everything.
Holy shit. Oh, that's a mindfuck.
Is this
Yeah.
place? I think my
Oh my god, it's so big.
eyes hurt.
My eyes are
Say that all the time.
hurt.
Okay, so you should be able to see everything, because,
See the
again, this map is stupid. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Blimey, Riley, what a lot of rooms.
Oh, and we're on the second
So-
one.
Yeah, you're at the bottom. So basically, this is an idea of what Skullport looks like. You have come from that pathway there.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, try not to play. So I could have loaded this up with dynamic lighting, but this is way worse than the map we're just on, because they've put in every wall and every door. And when I tried to load it, it crashed multiple times. So
Just use,
basically,
next time, just use the you can draw black blocks over stuff. That's what I used to do.
yeah, true. I could do it that way. To be fair, but either way, it's done now. You get a general lay of the land. So let's describe Skullport to you briefly. Oh, no, that's Hallister's Tower. We don't know. That's a bit beyond you guys right now.
So much skulls, so much port.
I think it might
Oh,
be beyond us for a while.
Mm.
Okay, let's describe. You start on the lower level of Skullport, where you are right now, I believe. Yeah, this is the lower level. What can we say for you? Skullport fills an immense cavern. The town has 3 distinct levels. A lower level, a middle level, and a top level. A stone bridge connects the southern end of the town to an island around which flows the sluggish river Sargwath. This island is called Skull Island, and atop this island stands a fortress garrisoned by... Never mind.
Who is this?
Never mind. Anything else I can tell you without spoilers? Nothing you know yet. You don't know that yet either.
It's one hell of a dungeon. It's got a whole...
This is map 1 of 3, by the way.
Yeah, man.
For just the Skullport alone.
We're going to be here 4 years.
Okay, that's pretty much all I can tell you right now. So yeah, you enter into Skullport. It is a humongous cavern. And you enter into this lower level of the city, I suppose you can call it.
Mm-hmm.
Do as you wish. But why do I not have numbers?
What was that pub we had to go to in Skullport? Delivering some bag of gold that I think
Bag of gold, yeah.
one of us still has, I assume.
You spent it.
I mean, we have loads of gold, so surely someone has enough bag of gold.
So if you want to ask me questions about any of the places that you approach, just let me know. Obviously, a lot of these buildings are just going to be, like, residential.
I can't move myself.
The tavern is called the Flagon and Dragon.
Oh,
That's it.
fucking gain an inspiration from reading your notes. Seraphina can't control herself? Why not? Oh,
God damn it, you turned to the page just before I did.
Oh my god, I've moved so quickly.
there you
I
go.
know, it's not...
No lag!
Oh,
It's so great. Can
I
we
can
all-
run again.
So can anyone remember anything else about the beginner quest? The beginning quest.
Elliot. Jesus Christ.
Now that you are travelling around, like, bear in mind that where you drop is where you drop. So if you do something stupid, I'm going to tell you pretty quickly. Elliot Avison, stop!
Oh, yeah, where is he? I can't even see him.
Right down here.
Oh, fuck.
He's
I made a
up.
run for it. You've been locking me in for so long. I was free.
Just go back to where you started.
Run through walls now.
I can't read that far. Go back over here. Okay. The town is inhabited by a number of different races. As you approach here-ish, around here, does everyone know what a flame skull is?
Yep, we've
Pretty much exactly what it says on the tin. It kind of flies past from here to here. Just flies right past you.
Oh, hello.
What's the vibe? Is it like a happy town kind of vibe, or is it like a
Definitely not a happy town. Kind of, it's people. So all number of different races are kind of skulking about here, but no one's like, it's not a happy place, to be honest. There's a reason this place is also called the Port of Shadow. Namely, you see there's many drow and dwarves walking around. There are also I can't ever say Duergar. I don't know what the fuck that is.
What?
How do you pronounce it?
It's Duergar. I need a
Dwagar.
Yeah, Dwagar.
Dwagar. Many of Dwagar too. And all sorts. But yeah, feel free to go around and do whatever you want.
Can anyone remember anything else about the what quests we do here? We got on the starter pub.
Yeah, that's cool.
Head to the Flagon and the Dragon.
Yeah, that's where we should go.
Okay. To the
Right,
pub.
so we're looking for Crescendo. We haven't found him yet.
Yeah.
It is pronounced Duergar.
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 Yeah, so
Together, guys.
3 strings wanted a bag of treasure to deliver to Skullport to someone. Kaldor.
Kalal
And the dragon.
Kladani.
Yeah, him. And then...
Oh, Danny, I can't read my own writing.
Can I see if there's anyone in this room?
It's a quite clearly a residential house.
So this is
The door's closed.
Hey.
we're walking through streets where people live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these dots points of interest?
Why don't
Those
we-
dots are... One second.
I'm by a dot.
I have an idea.
Oh, cute.
We could find someone and pay them to be our guide around here.
Okay.
With real gold or fake gold?
Real
Does it
gold.
matter?
Probably. We don't want to be dishonest in these parts. I sense
No.
many a great danger around every corner.
Sure.
You
We
mean
can all chip in a gold each, right?
Yeah.
judges?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, just give me 1 second to read.
A gold each for a guide. Jesus Christ, do you want to make them a millionaire?
Well,
You can afford it, and they'll be honest.
Or they'll just
silver.
get
You
really
get
rich
a
and lead
gold.
us to some ambush.
Yeah, exactly. Give them a silver. That'd be enough.
what, a silver each?
Alright, sure. Why not?
No, one silver.
Oh.
1 silver.
Sorry, I had different
You could
music.
get a gold. Just one whole gold.
Right.
Pay any more than a silver. It's basically giving him a year's salary for the day.
Well, maybe.
Okay, some other description for this part of the town, just because I've missed it, because this fucking thing's insane. Everything has a deteriorated, haphazard look to it. Tightly packed buildings of wood and stone are piled atop one another, creating the 3 levels that you can see. Unnamed thoroughfares wind through the town at street level, which is this level. Above this labyrinth run mazes of catwalks made from wood of old shipwrecks. Old rigging is used to span the creaky catwalks.
Cool, man.
9-foot high cavern ceiling, a load of stalactites, etc. Most of the lanterns that once illuminated Skullports are gone. Bidibidoo.
Skullport looks badass.
Skullport is badass. Okay, yep. What do you want to do?
Well, seeing as
This is a large town, so
just
just
residential level, maybe we should try and go up a bit.
Yeah.
Can I also start looking for thieves' camp writing walls?
ooh, yes. Is there a roll for thieves' cant or anything like that?
So, here you go. Send. Bong. Sometimes they'll put like secret thieves guild messages on the walls and stuff.
Yes. If you notice any, I will let you know.
So the lowest level is this the water's edge, like we're at the
What is that sound?
So, it's James.
James has a...
Oh right. Sounds like a fucking fire.
like we're at the water level. Is that right?
No, so you entered through a cave, like this corridor of cave,
Yeah.
and it kind of just opens up into the bottom level of this. There is water beyond, and there's like a little island which you can go to, which is like surrounded by water, like
Okay.
over a bridge. But no, this is like basically landed up. It is kind of like on an island, but it's massive enough to where like you haven't crossed water or anything to get here.
Okay. Is the street bustling or pretty quiet?
There's some people.
It's kind of in the middle. There's people walking around and stuff, going about their business. They don't really pay you any attention, to be honest.
Fine.
It's just a gaggle of all kind of weird and wonderful people.
Okay. Who wants to approach someone to guide us through the town?
Well, I think there are quite a lot of them are dwarves, so maybe I will approach a dwarf and
Yeah.
see.
Sure. Me in a minute.
If it's possible, can I sort of kindly walk up to somebody who appears not in a hurry, who's on their own, not with a family member?
A
And doesn't look too dodgy.
an old haggard dwarf with an eye patch is walking with a sack over his shoulder.
He looks a bit dodgy. He's not my first choice. Okay, I approach it. Whereabouts is he?
He's here. He's walking this way. He's walking like up into the northy, toppy this way.
Okay. I am sort of gently catch up with him.
Okay.
And I say, "Oh, hello, friend."
He kind of stops, turns around, and goes, "I'm not your friend. What do you want?"
I'm a newcomer in these parts, and seeing as we're of similar verticalness, I thought maybe you could tell me a bit more about Skullport. I've only just got here and I don't really know anything about it. And do you live here?
Yeah, it's my home.
How have you lived here a long time?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like the natural habitat for a dwarf.
What do you mean? We dwarves built this cave. This is ours. Can't you tell?
Oh no, I
You call yourself a dwarf?
Ooh!
Shit, wow, who rattled your cage, man? I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah, well, you can go be nice somewhere else. And he starts to walk off.
Did you are you responsible for building any of this? It's nice work.
He's already started walking off. Goodbye.
It's fun.
You got wrecked.
I tried to chat to somebody and he was rude to me and he was fucked off. So, but it wasn't really my fault. He was in a bad mood.
Let me do it. I'm real sociable.
Maybe Chingo should have a go. He's got.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see you all fail.
No, I say Chingo. Maybe Popper shouldn't say anything.
Hey, I speak these things to these people very regularly. I used to live in caves myself.
Coming down from the same way the dwarf went is a elderly woman using a cane to walk, long grey hair, kind of muttering to herself.
Hello, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I need my mommy.
What's your AC a second?
What the fuck is going on?
What's your AC?
12.
Okay, she like wildly flings her cane in your direction. Like, get away from me!
Okay, bye.
She slowly continues walking off.
I could have sworn that would work. I do look like a baby after all.
Occasionally speaking back a glance to look at you weirdly and then kind of walking off.
Can I just run up to her and say, "Excuse me, madame, could you tell me where the nearest pub is?"
Make me a... What's the charisma one I want? Not intimidation, the nice one. Persuasion? Give me a persuasion. I'll do.
I special.
Oh! Oh, what a lovely young man!
Oh, thank you,
Show
my.
you to the nearest pub. And she gives you a wink, and then the real-life me tries to find the closest pub to where I am. What are we looking at? Where are we
I
in?
thought old ladies love babies.
Not creepy babies with a beard.
In some kind of like arachnid leg
What the fuck is
contraption.
wrong with that baby? Oh god, it's disgusting.
I would have taken a video of me. I would have been, oh, look, it's a slightly strange baby.
She would lead you to where you guys are. She goes, "Come with me, darling."
Oh, got a girl.
I follow and I beckon the rest.
This way,
All right.
this way, go.
Sorry, Dutch, what did you say the dots were?
I haven't, because I don't know.
It's like a fountain or something.
Yeah, like
Or
a
well.
They're drawn differently on the map. Oh, no, they're not. Yeah, what are they?
Wells?
maybe Wells.
Maybe, but I'm trying to find out. 1 second, I'll find it.
I know where we're going.
Yeah, Dodge has lost us.
Where are we following?
Oh yeah, we're going. You've already gone past it. We're going here, but I'm trying to find the what the fucking thing is.
Is this the pub?
It will be. Yeah, 1 second. I want to know what these are. I want to know what these things are.
Imagination is being stupid with.
I know.
That's great.
Oh, they're columns.
That makes sense.
Picture above us.
So basically, they're giant columns where it appears that stalagmites and stalactites have formed over a long, long time and just kind of column down. This is the pub. You open it. It seems fairly busy. There's people sat around drinking. Some are absolutely smashed. Some are just chilling. It's kind of a dark and dingy place, and it seems that a lot of the kind of races are kind of separated into their own kind of tables right now. At the bar is a tiefling rubbing a glass with a dirty rag. Not a glass, a flagon, whatever. I don't know. Tankard.
Ahoy, tiefling! And I fling him
Oh,
up.
that's- You should write some erotic novels, man. That was pretty hot.
What?
Nothing.
What pub do we frequent this day?
Well, this is the guts and the garters, my dear.
Ah, yes, I've heard wonderful things about this place.
Oh, I like your shiny armor.
Ah, thank you. I like your... Anyway, I have a question for you. I'm actually looking for someone in the...
Who are you talking to?
The
Who you
tiefling.
talking to?
Tiefling.
Okay. You just come up to him straight away. He's just sat there, like stood there.
Oh, he's a
Just walked
barbarian.
Well, yeah.
I'm looking for someone in the Flagon and the Dragon, and I fling him a silver. Would you be able to help me with directions to this place?
Well, you're in the wrong pub for a start.
Well, yes, I got that, and what a fine. Anyway, would you happen to be able to point me in the right direction to the Flagon and Dragon?
Yes. 1 second. I just need to find the number on this map. Yeah, you've come to the wrong place, mate. Flagon of the Dragon's a bit, never eat shredded wheat. A bit southwest of here.
That's fine.
What is shredded wheat, sir?
Oh, it's this disgusting kind of it's this weird thing that they bring
Do
in.
you guys think it's this one here? Oh no, that's east.
Southwest, maybe this one or
Oh, good guess.
this one.
Nice. Okay.
Very well. And another coin for your trouble, and I fling him another bronze, and then I walk out.
Think of a copper coin.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
misbehaved
wow.
big spender.
Wow, thank you so much. Enjoy your travels, and just throws
Thank
the copper
you.
coin. Throws the copper coin into a bucket. Oh, shit.
Baylor.
Where was it?
Yes, I run.
Where's the copper coin?
This one or this one? I'm not quite sure.
I think that one.
this one.
No, the other.
As you approach the door here, you hear the sounds of,
Merriment.
bustle and merriment, and you can see a sign, a very deteriorated sign, however it is, but it says the Flagon and the Dragon.
Right.
Hey, that's not very far away. It's
I checked the door for traps.
a bit of a competitive environment.
As you slowly approach the door to try and check it for traps, a drunken half elf gets basically thrown out the door and throws up right on the floor outside, just here,
Oh,
passed out in his own sick.
disgusting.
What a guy. 10 out of 10. Oh, Baylor's
Okay,
gone.
well, I step over him.
Yeah.
You step into the pub. It is quite loud, and it seems that
It's the
this
time.
party never stops. There's people in all stages of drunkenness. There's people who've just got here. There's people who've probably been here for days.
I'm feeling
Can
a bit.
I see a table anywhere? Can I see a nice table with 6?
Yeah, there's a table for 6 just in the top left-hand corner.
Look,
okay.
Behind the bar is a. Whoa, what's going on? What are you saying?
Where's the bar?
Bar's on the far right here. Behind the bar is a half-drow polishing a tankard with a disgusting rag. Classic.
Can I beckon him over with a hand wave?
a bronze.
Shit, her.
Uh,
Looking at her. She just does not look at you whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't think it's table service here, Chingo.
I've already sat down.
We don't do code rules here.
I can go up to the bar.
You approach the bar, the first thing she says, what's your poison?
I think me and my colleagues would all like some beer, please.
Can I shout at this point? Fine brandy for me, please, dear.
Okay, and a brandy for my sophisticated friend.
We got ale or sherry.
Oh, can I have a sherry, please?
Does it come in pints?
Okay, I'll have 4 pints. Chingo, do you want a sherry or an ale?
I'll have both.
Okay. 5 pints and 2 sherries, please.
5 pints, 2 shares, 16 times 12, 16 plus 20, 36. 36 silver.
Not a problem. I hand over the 36 silver.
What?
Okay, and she starts pouring.
Oh, that's a bit.
I'm
She
way
starts
down
pouring.
with my silver.
Are you in London?
A few minutes pass, she hands them over to you.
Cool. I ferry them back to my table. Here you go, lads. Drinks are on me. I'm feeling a bit tired of wandering around, so I thought you deserved a drink.
Oh,
Do you want to go and find out who we've got to give this money to?
No, I just bought a round of drinks. I'd like to sit down for a second.
All right, okay. Anyone else?
Do any of you know any ghost stories?
No.
No.
You're in one!
actually, we did have this fantastic adventure with this lovely man called Manny Rivers that had many ghosts in it.
Ah,
Nice.
he sounds like a delight.
How I miss my Matthew.
Him and Chingo had a special bond.
What do you mean, Zeb?
Times. Right, so what are we going to do here? This is all. So let's just list off all the things we have to do and come up with a plan. I mean, we got to give some money to someone here. We've got to go and kill some clan leader somewhere else. I mean, we got to get some information. This is a big place.
I like the sound of that 1,000 gold reward.
It sounds pretty darn good. Oh.
Chingo, maybe you should flirt with the barkeep, see if she knows anything.
We'll see if there's any of your friends in the local guild here, Chingo.
I haven't seen anything yet, but I'm keeping my eyes open.
Perhaps you could ask the bar lady where those types tend to frequent.
Where the thieves at, yo? Where the thieves at?
Looking around the pub, can I see any thieves?
No thieves can't like written on walls or like signs that you see. There's a couple of humans, dark, shady-looking humans, sat on a table here, speaking to each other, and you would recognize this to be like they're definitely talking about like guild operations, probably.
Okay. In that case, I say, okay, I'll go to the bar. Another round of...
Yeah, I finished my pint.
Sure. Can you get me a half pint this time?
Sure. I go to the bar, and then how many of those? 6. 18 pints to the table, please, dear.
I mean, I'll pour 18 pints, but I ain't carrying them over.
No worries, I'll do it, and then can I cast Unseen Servant?
Yeah, sure. She pours, and after a few minutes of pouring, cool. Yes. Okay, cool. You pour. She asks you for what the fuck? I didn't say okay, Google. What's 4 times 18? For 40, the middle of someone in maths. 16.
That's 72.
72 silver for the 18 pints. And as you like,
I put a gold on the table and say, you wouldn't happen to have any information about the local thieves guild?
she'll lean in close to you and she goes, not necessarily the thieves, but I got a few secrets to tell you if you are considering your little tip there. And she tells you a story, which I'll read once I have it. 1 second. No, not all players. Not all players. That is not what I want to deal to me. What is it?
But also, the servant, while this is happening, is ferrying the beers over to the table.
Yeah, and she would say that's a neat little trick.
Thank you, dear. Perhaps later I can teach you.
Wow.
Roll me a less fuck check. What's the less fuck check for this game?
Persuasion,
Deception
surely.
or persuasion? I don't know. Persuasion. Persuasion.
Under alignment.
Oh, not a great roll, but okay.
Let's see how we get on.
What about nature? And or athletics?
She'll tell you a story of
Animal handling.
she'll tell you a story about the Shadow Dusk. The Shadow Dusks are a Waterdavian noble family whose quest for political supremacy ended centuries ago after the Shadow Duck wizards opened portals to the far realm. Twisted by madness and driven from their home, they sought assistance from Hallister and sank into the depths of Undermountain, never to be seen again. Yet vestiges of the noble house undoubtedly remain. And then, Charlie, are above my portrait in game. The orc looking.
Oh yeah, the secret deck.
Yeah. You should be able to steal that card from me.
Ooh.
Can you?
No.
Lad.
Do you want to drag and drop it or something?
It should have like a left click option, then like remove from hand or take from me or something.
No.
That's weird.
I can do it on Hopper Fingal's card.
Yeah, you
but
can't.
not your one.
Oh, don't let me steal that card from you. Well, even if you hover over it, it just doesn't say steal card.
Yeah. Let me try refreshing quickly.
That's annoying.
I've got Eartha.
Yeah, don't forget, Bertha still has. You still have a card to use as well, which I think was like an auto crit or something whenever you decide to use it, and whatever.
Sorry, my headphones are dead.
Oh, they're not working at all now.
I can't hear anything. Well, actually, I can hear something. I can't. I can hear the background music.
Ding 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 ding. Piratey music.
Okay, say that again about what Bertha's got.
You have a card above your character, a rune deck card. That,
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, just remember.
It's a
that
critical. It's a critical hit card. I can change any of my things into a crit.
you can do it whenever you want. Just remember, and once it's used, it's gone. It's a shame you can't steal that card from me, but I'll just.
Okay, yeah, I can steal card now.
Yeah, let it go. There you go. So you know that secret. She tells you the story. And yes.
Yeah, and I thank her and tell her to come to our table when she finishes.
Okay.
And then on my way back, can I do like a secret hand signal? I look over to the table of dodgy people here, like a secret hand signal to be like, are you in the Thieves Guild?
They would give you a secret symbol back, the signal back, that's basically yes.
Can I just go over to the table and say, oh, hello, compatriot. You'd be able to point me in the direction of the local guild hall, would you?
This is all happening in Thieves' Cant, so it's all kind of interweaved into different words. To anyone else, it would sound like you're talking about absolute shite. But you pick up signals that say if you go, never eat shredded wheat, if you go southeast, you'll find a small room there. You'll recognize a symbol on the door, and it'll take you down into like not a dungeon, like a basement, where you can find some of our guild mates.
Thank you. So, see you later. And I just return to the table and start drinking.
Cool beans.
And I relay the story to the rest.
Can read it out if you like, if no one called it the first time.
The Shadow Dusks were a Waterdavian noble family whose quest for political supremacy ended centuries ago after Shadow Dusk wizards opened portals to the far realm. Twisted by madness and driven from their home, they sought assistance from Hallister and sank into the depths of Underworld. Never to be seen again, yet vestiges of the noble house undoubtedly remain.
Let's see.
That would have been a great story if I wasn't blind drunk.
How does this help us? I don't understand.
We shall see.
Hmm.
Did you find out anything about that gang we're meant to be looking for, Shingo?
Gang? What gang are you talking about? I don't give a shit about a gang. I want
The one who might have
beer.
that knife?
Oh, no.
That's in gold.
What about the thing we're here for?
Yeah.
I'm here for a good time and a pint.
Who's got
The
the treasure?
Cladani.
I'll go up to the woman bar serving.
It's 3 Strings was the loot player from the pub.
Hello, madam.
What's your poison?
My poison does not matter. I have a delivery from the surface.
Oh, really? Of what?
It's this bag. Jingle, 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 jingle.
It's not for her. Don't give it to her.
I've been told to strictly give it to
Kalal Cladani.
Kalal Kadani. Thanks, honey.
Well, you're addressing Kalal Kadani.
Oh,
I own this establishment.
sweet.
Of course, because women can do anything just as much as men can. I knew that.
That's right.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry for the mistake. Here's the bag of delivery for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
meant to get a reward for that.
She opens up the bag, looks inside, and goes, "Very good. I can provide you with a place to stay in Skullport, if you wish, as reward.
Hello.
That would be wonderful. Thank you. Could I ask a favour?
Depends what the favour is.
Well, as you can see, I can't ungrip my sword. And that's not a euphemism. Look, if I
Open
hold
your
my
hand.
sword, I can't. There's a small curse bestowed upon this sword that means that I cannot let go of it. I was wondering if you knew of anyone who would be able to rid me of this stupid curse.
We've got an orc in the back with a big axe, if you want.
No, that's fine. I had a similar offer actually yesterday, but no, I'm not keen on that. If there were any spells or any wizards known that could remove this curse.
Well, there's plenty of wizards and crazy people in Skullport, but I stay far away from them.
Great. Okay. Excellent. That's what I not wanted to hear. Okay. Well, we'll happily take your hospitality, and if you do hear anything apart from an axe as a solution, please do let me know.
No problem. If you find yourself on the uppermost level of Skullport, there is a hideout called Dalagor's Fortress. Ask around, you'll be able to find it. I'll send word and say that you're coming and you have free access.
Dalagor's Fortress. Oh, what? As in that's for the hospitality, or that's for the?
Indeed.
Okay. Thanks. All right. Thank you very much. I'll head back to the table. All right. We've got a place to stay. Dalagor's Fortress. Apparently, it's on the 3rd level. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I gave her the bag of gold, and that's what we got in exchange for it.
Just a roof over our heads.
A place to stay for Frizzle.
I'm sure with my expert negotiating skills, I could have got a dwarf to have us in his house for a time.
That's true.
He seemed real keen on you.
Yeah. Oh, is it gone again? Oh. She didn't hear your comment, Dodge. Because
That's cool.
she's using shit headphones of mine.
And I just swapped, so he's gone to deal with James, and I'm in here now.
Did you catch any of that whatsoever?
No,
Cool.
no idea what's happened. We're in a pub. That's all I know. That's what I said.
Cool.
You completed your first quest. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Quest complete.
What did we get anything out of it?
Respect.
A roof over our heads.
Sense of achievement.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was looking up. The world's your oyster, guys. You can do whatever you wish.
I'm just going to sit here and drink for a while, I think.
Okay.
It might not
I'm
work.
waiting for that lady to finish her.
I feel like I want to wander. I don't really want to wander on my own. So does anybody else want to go for a wander around the town with me?
Come, Seraph. Rest. Have another beer.
Alright, thank you.
Well,
I understand why you would want to. And that's cool. But I'd like to go and, maybe, I don't know, check out the port or something. Oh, no, we're not actually here on that level, are we?
The port appears to be south of the main island, on a little island of its own.
Over the bridge.
Kind of a port. Yeah, there's a little island. It's called Skull Island. That's where the river flows.
it's also where King Kong is.
True.
I'll go with you, Serafina.
Alright, cool.
Anyone else?
Okay, Chingo's waiting here to do some James Bond shit. Serafina and Baylor are going to the island. Everyone else? Question mark.
I'm just going to sit in the pub.
Amber Bertha. Okay.
I'm feeling. I can see a couple of other people in the pub who are sort of dwarfy, and they remind me of my home. So I'm feeling happy sitting in the pub, having a drink.
Certainly are. Cool beans. Okay, let's do the adventures of Serafina and Baylor. Where are you going?
This is like Scrappy Doo when he got his own TV show.
Is there like I don't know, somewhere where there are shops? I don't know. Is this it? Is it all residential here?
No, but you don't know what's what, so you'd have to ask around.
What's this?
Well, go find out.
What does it look obviously residential?
It's a house. It's like a building with a closed door. There's no sign. There's no sign out of it. It says home of Madam Fuckface.
Oh.
Wish there was.
What a lovely name.
Hey, do you want to go across the bridge and look at the port with me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Come on, okay, but can we just say this is just an exploration? We're doing no killing. Agreed?
Yes, fine, of course.
We
You know, I
will
didn't think of that justification.
all potential trouble, yeah?
That's fine. I thought you were going to say, this is just us going to the bridge. This isn't a date or anything like that.
Not a date either.
So as you like come down to this area, clothes shops and warehouses enclosed this abandoned market, dotted with empty fish stands where you're standing right now.
Oh, man.
To the left here, the pingy point.
Yeah.
This is also an abandoned market with kind of a stage in the north.
Okay. Is it recently abandoned or?
There's just nothing. You can tell there's like stalls and stands and a big stage up here, but nothing. Like there's no one here right now.
Oh, there isn't any food left.
No, there's no food, no anything like that. Can you make me an investigation roll, please?
Yes, I can.
Ooh, but this.
Yeah. Hey, I spotted one.
This building here has a sign outside that says "Dead Man's Corner," and it appears to be open for business.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go in this place? I don't know what it sells, but we're going to be in Skullport once, right?
I open the door.
You open the door. Inside, oh, this is fun. Inside is a shop owner who is a sea hag. Know what a sea hag looks like?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you guys have fought them before.
Oh yeah, I'll show a picture anyway, just for fun. A B C D E F G H Q R S. Sea hag.
Sea mine.
Hey, show the players Kia. Sea hag.
Oh, yeah.
You could put some clues.
And as you enter, she goes, "Oh, welcome to my shop, friends." So she's here in the room behind some kind of stall. To your north are how many? 12 human zombies just stood there. Each one has a noose around its neck.
Oh, golly.
Wow.
What a store you have.
Are you interested in my wares, old dear? You look like you could do with.
sell?
Well, my pets here, of course. These are my pets, ready to sell.
Oh, my goodness.
What happened to this part of town? Why is it so desolate?
What do you mean? It's my shop.
Apart
It's
from
my home.
look around you.
Well, outside
the shop, everything's
right outside the door's the old slave market, but that's no one's been sold there for a few weeks now.
Why?
There's no slaves.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't have enough slaves to sell yet, I assume. I don't know. I'm not a slaver.
No, but who would you normally use as slaves?
Everyone. All the people like you that come down here and wander a bit too far.
Oh.
Anyway, would you like to buy one of my pets here? They're great for setting off traps.
I think I'm good. We've got a really good trap guy. So really lovely to meet you.
I'll offer you a fair price.
I'm sure you would. We already have a trap guy, and I think he'd be offended. He's quite easily offended, and I just think that we just don't need one of those right now. But thank you so much. And then I edge out slowly.
Okay, well, come back. I can tell that golden boy right there. He would love one of my trap setters.
Well, that was
He's
weird.
got a dark sense about him.
no, I do not. That is a lie. Goodbye.
What does that mean?
I don't know. She's clearly a crazy old hag.
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Oh, obviously she was, but maybe she was, Do you have a dark sense to you?
No, I am all for justice, and justice is all for me.
What?
That doesn't make any sense. No, I believe in justice, and if that sometimes brings misery, well, that's just the way.
Fuck everyone, right?
No, I don't want to fuck anyone.
Right. We're walking away from the bridge. What's over here?
I don't know. I'm sort of following you.
Oh, I can't follow you. What's this?
Yeah. In this big, that's a column. Oh yeah, so we explained this before. Dotted around there, these blackened like circles. They're portions of the cavern where a stalagmite and stalactite have met into a giant column.
Oh, okay.
In this area right here, this
Yeah.
appears to be an old town square. Looks very abandoned, littered with like rubbish and trash everywhere.
Hmm.
There is noise coming from this place though. This room here.
What kind of noise?
Pubby noise.
Ah. Can I just look? Does it look like a pub?
Oh yeah, on the swinging outside is a sign that's been cleaved in two, but you can still see the name of it is the Black Tankard,
The black tankard.
and the tankard, which was black, which was painted on the sign, is in half because half the sign's missing.
Half a black tankard.
Which shop? Sorry.
This one.
Uh,
I reckon there'll be some unsavory characters in there. Well, where would you like to go?
I'm following you, my friend.
Oh, golly. Alright, come on then.
Nothing interesting around here.
Anything around here?
You'd notice that this pathway up here is completely collapsed. It's just a complete rockfall in the middle of it, completely collapsed.
Okay. What's this bit?
This bit.
What are these all about?
So that's a rock formation up to. This is like a tunnel, basically. There's
Right.
rocks above.
A tunnel.
It's a tunnel.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the bridge. I would like to cross the bridge. Well, what do you think, Bella? Do you think we should cross the bridge, or should we wait and do
I
it
think
with
we should
our
wait
companions?
for our pals. They're only having a few drinks to be merry. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay. Let's go then. Let's go back to the pub, see what they've been up to. See how pissed they are.
So after your merry adventure, you come back. They are very pissed. 4 pints deep. The
That's what they call me.
At this point, Chingo, the bar woman, drow half lady, Kalal, would have come over to your table and started chatting with you.
Cool. Yeah, I just butter her up.
Okay, make me a good persuasion. We'll do like a. Make it a good one. Ooh! How do you want this to go?
I don't know. Go back to her place.
Well, she lives here.
And get her to put. I have like this weird seaman's outfit and a beard. I wanted to put on.
That's going to need a big persuasion check, that one.
Could you say Zebawim for me, baby?
Okay, so you kind of James Bond this shit. You go upstairs into one of the rooms or whatever, or her chamber. You want her to wear a seaman's outfit.
No. All right. I just start off.
No.
Easy.
Sorry. Ollie, you've said it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Make me the best persuasion roll in the world.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll take that. Yeah, that's fine. Reluctantly, she kind of shrugs and goes, well, it's not the weirdest thing in the world. Puts on the seaman's outfit. She now has she's like a dark elf with a great big bushy beard and a captain's hat.
Oh, I mean, whatever your name is. And then the scene fades to black.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. Well, it's not morning because I don't know if he's gonna
whatever.
sleep.
It's like 10 minutes later.
10 minutes passes.
Wow, Jesus.
Someone else is now manning the bar. It's just a human. It's a human kind of teenage boy.
Cool. So yeah, I saunter back into the bar after that long.
Great success.
Are you rolling for post?
What race are you? You're half elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could work.
Mm.
Make me a standard D20 roll, shall we?
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yep, sweet. Okay, carry on. Do whatever you like.
Cool. What's next on the quest agenda, team? I say, looking really smug.
Well, Serafina was making the excellent suggestion that we go across the bridge.
To see the port,
Yes.
Okay.
Gull Island.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, sure. I've had many beer, so I'm feeling pretty big, ugly confident about this.
Do you want to walk it off, or?
I'll be fine. I'm a dwarf. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you haven't even touched the sides, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hopper, however, how many pints have you drunk? How many flagons of ale have you
He's
drunk?
upstairs.
Oh. Well, he might need to roll some stuff.
Hold
Oh,
on.
he doesn't know about my Manny tribute.
Oh, yeah, he can listen to the recording another time.
He's still whinging. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Let me just
It's one of those nights.
let me just prepare this map so it doesn't go fucking horribly wrong. Advanced order off, dynamic lighting off. Magic. I'll prepare this map just in case. But you guys do whatever you like for the minute, and if you want to cross the bridge, let me know, and I'll move you guys with it.
Well, shall we cross the bridge?
Yeah. Perhaps cross the bridge and call it there if Elliot's going to be stuck, because we don't want him to miss too much.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can just go. We don't have to cross the bridge. We can just wait and do that next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right.
In your travels, did you come across any sock shops?
Sock shop.
Dog shops.
Yeah, I've been wearing these socks for a
Oh.
really long time.
No, I came across a hag selling zombies. I came across a zombie shop.
Okay.
And there was a
That
pub.
sounds cool.
You'd go in the pub because you figured it. Well, I figured there might be
How many did you buy?
all of them. Now I didn't buy any of them. Apparently, they're really good for traps, but she was very creepy. So, I mean, if she's next to the bridge, so if you fancy it, we can always go and talk to her again. I just didn't really feel particularly safe in that moment.
Mm.
Fair enough. That was a bit weird.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
Yeah, she kind of creeped me out a lot.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
The sea hag. They're not always very nice.
You mind?
Well.
And it was very deserted. Like there's a deserted market and a deserted town square. So
Oh yeah, deserted slave market.
yeah, slave market. Obviously, but we've got the slave trade here, but apparently not at the moment. So maybe there's a reason for that. Don't know.
Hmm.
Or maybe they literally just don't have any slaves at the moment. I don't know.
Where do
Yeah.
they get the slaves from?
Apparently, just
Anyway.
people around the town.
Well, they just
No,
kidnapped people.
she did say people like you, so like adventurers. They capture.
People who don't know where they're going, I guess.
Well,
So be on the lookout, really.
also don't forget that we did rescue those creatures. I won't mention the name of here because it might be dangerous. And they were probably going to be enslaved, I suppose.
True.
I have genuinely no idea what you're talking about.
All the things the people we freed last time, the bugbears and the
Shh! Don't say that.
Okay.
bugbears and the hobgoblins.
Sorry, I thought you meant something that had happened very recently when I
No.
was slightly zoned out for some reason. I don't know what came over me.
I think this will be our first session with no fighting.
I was
It
just
will
about
be.
to say that.
Yeah,
Well done us.
weird.
I've got laid. I've got paid. I mean, this is
Yes.
great.
It's like a holiday.
Charlie had a fight of his own.
I don't know. I think maybe sleeping with Kalal dressed in a seaman. That's kind of a combat on its own.
She's dressed in semen now. I'll tell you that.
Sex joke.
Hey.
Baby Chingo.
First of many, my
Well, he
friend.
did roll
First
a
of many.
20, so
Yeah.
So what are you guys feeling? What are you guys doing?
Well,
I think call it here.
James isn't really showing signs of settling at the moment, so I think
Okay.
either one of us is going to be out for a while, which is annoying.
That's fine.
I think his tooth is coming through. He's had a very, very
We usually stop at 11 anyway, so
yeah.
15 minutes.
End the night with a game of Among Us.
Oh yeah, that could be a shout.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's fine. We will stop here. Kate, do you know how to stop the recording?
I can try and figure it out.
If it's OBS, it's just on the right-hand side of the OBS recording. Just
Yeah,
stop
it's
recording.
stop recording. Cool.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.